Hey, you are just trying to troll City right now.
I'm not trolling them. I'm
going to be honest with you. I always tell my friends, I don't like Pep Guardiola. So whatever team he coaches, I'm never going to be on his side. The only time I'm going to be on Guardiola's side is maybe if one day he coaches Chelsea. That one day I wouldn't have a choice.
Yeah.
And of course, I'll be the one doing the shipping if we are supposed to be able to ship people.
Yes.
If they will have the budget for him to be able to buy those players, those are another question. But honestly, regardless of how I feel about him, I genuinely think right now he's the best coach in the world. And they are masterclass like Ancelotti. They are like they said, they are kings and they are gods.
Yes, for sure.
So for the moment, Guardiola is a king, but
so
Ancelotti is a god.
So let's switch positions. If Pep was a Madrid coach and Ancelotti a City coach, do you think still City would have won, and then they had come to play a match like this? City will win or Madrid will win?
The reason why I'm saying no is because Pep Guardiola always has a style of play, and wherever he goes, you see the same thing. Every time there is one midfielder who could hold who could do all the tackles and know all the dirty work. Like when he was at Barca, there was Busquets. When he was at Bayern, I think Philipp Lahm was a right back or so, but he brought him into the middle to give him that stability. And then when he came to City, he had like Fernandinho at first, and then now he has moved on to Rodri, right? Yeah. So he's always having that type of play. So I genuinely believe his roles were reversed. Maybe Madrid would have beaten City easier. Regardless of the individual qualities of the City players, I cannot give the sole credit to them, but give also a large amount of the credit to Pep's tactics. Okay. Because, like I told you, I genuinely believe right now he's the best coach in the world. But I just don't like him. That's all.
You hate him for being good, you know?
Oh, yeah. Everybody has to have a hater, right?
For sure.
Yeah. That's it. But the way they crash out of the UCL is just shameful.
Honestly.
Because you had the advantage. You had gone to this person's home and won 3-0. But anyway, we were talking about it and I was like, Madrid is Madrid. So you said they went to Madrid's home and they were draw 3-3. Yes. So they had the advantage, clearly, because you are coming home. And how many Madrid fans would be Manchester?
Do you know that if Madrid had played the same ball they had played at what do you call it, their home Bernabeu,
they would have scored.
City would have won the match. Do you know that?
It was a different game.
It was a different game.
More discipline, tactical.
The tactics Ancelotti used.
This game's tactics, to be frank with you, I feel like you and I are not worthy enough to talk about it because it was next level.
Yes.
And people are keep saying Madrid defended and blah, blah, blah. But
bro, they defended. They packed the bus. They just packed the bus.
Why do people think that? That's why I was telling you that. Say Alex Ferguson, he said your attack wins you matches. Your defense wins you what? Trophies. So like, defense is also as much as like an important part of the game. It's like we seem to forget. We think it's only attacking, that is football. No, there is a defensive side of football. And even more so, if you are being really honest, the part of football that I think you really need to have a really high level of technicality is defense.
Defense for sure.
Because the attacker who is coming is smart. So you have to outsmart him every time to like keep the goal clean.
But wait, I blame this guy, Pep, so much.
Why?
For the substitutions he did. Why would you remove the only player who can shoot out of the box from the game?
Who?
Kevin.
But you are not checking the online.
No.
He had a minor injury, both him and Haaland. And Dean Brenner is 32. So he's very old. So honestly, his legs can't take it.
He had an injury and today he's playing against us.
But like, Charlie, those injuries, they are just to save yourself from further damage.
No, and that's the same thing. Wait, that's the same thing.
And I think that Pep didn't even prepare for penalties.
Yeah, he
because he
didn't.
thought he would win the game within the match.
Yeah.
But Ancelotti had a different plan.
Hey, the man is technically
Oh,
like crazy.
yeah.
He's good.
But like, one thing I think was even like the icing on the cake for Madrid fans was the fact that Barcelona crashed us this year.
Wait, let me tell you something.
And now,
Do you know that what do you call it? Barcelona fans were more angry that City lost. They were more angry that City lost. They were not even angry that they lost.
or just say City has lost. So
City
their
has
rivals
lost.
are going ahead and going to claim this
I'm telling
15th
you,
one and coming back to
that
brag.
night I told them, hey,
Oh, Charlie.
bro.
But you know, this match, it was Barca's game. It's just one mistake and it changed the whole game.
Arao. But do you think it was his fault?
You know, you can never tell. Like, playing football is just like any other job. One day you are going to make a mistake.
For sure.
His happened to come at a day that was so important that like you can't afford to make mistakes. But unfortunately he did.
happened,
And then just like the competition always proves, when you make a mistake, you'll be punished. Yeah, so I think that changed the game. But regardless, people are always saying this thing about is Barca should have won, but we also forget part of attack is also making sure that you can get in positions, dangerous positions, where the defender has no option than to trip you or try to do something about the situation.
Exactly.
You know, but I don't know how his teammates felt about it because I felt like they would have been really disappointed.
Yeah, Gundogan was very disappointed. He spoke after the match, and then I think they asked him about it, and he was like, "It wasn't necessary for Araujo to make that tackle."
That's what I said. Sometimes they were running, so maybe it could simply be the other player. You know, these days players are very smart. Sometimes they move their body in certain ways so that the other player will crash into them and then it causes a penalty.
But
right, and I just think that if you look at the clip, they were very close. And when you run, sometimes you wind your hands. So I'm sure maybe he winded it was going to hit him, and you know, like it's just.
Even if you
sometimes it's just instincts. You never know. So
if you watch the video very closely, it was like Araujo was kind of falling.
That's why I said maybe he felt like he couldn't do it.
Barcola was very smart.
He played into it and
yes, and the guy is very smart. Do you know that Chelsea wanted to sign this guy, that Barcola guy?
And then what happened?
And then people were talking, why Rasta Antina Chelsea caught on it because of his Rasta, and then they stopped.
But
look at the boy is balling for.
But it doesn't also matter. But if we have been also honest, we have a lot of Rasta players. Why? Why?
Yeah,
why?
They are asking us why.
Why?
Charlie.
But anyway, tough luck for Guardiola.
Oh yeah. Listen, Xavi. Sorry for Xavi and Barca fans, and sorry for Man City. In fact, today they didn't try their best. They should have just let us pass through. We are going trophyless, and it's very bad. I feel really sad about it.
No, we are going trophyless because our players have decided not to hold up their game. You are playing for Chelsea, a club that has always prided ourselves on resilience and grit. And you play a good first half, come back the second half and do shit, and then concede. No. Seriously, this City team didn't play well enough to win this game.
No.
But we just gave it away. It's not acceptable. Yeah.
So I think it will be a good lesson for the coach. I don't know if the coach learns though.
Oh, but like upon all that, I can feel like a sense of like improvement in the team as a whole. So I think we just still need to this transfer window. We have to get a defender, world-class defender like we had Rudiger. Right now, I even want to believe Rudiger is like the best defender in the world because the job he did on Haaland in those 2 matches, bro.
Okay. I wouldn't say he's the best defender though, but okay.
Really?
I wouldn't say that.
Look, go back and watch the Mancity game. He was clearing the ball left, right. Then one time he slipped and he even
Yeah, I
made the
saw
guy.
that.
Yeah, that was when the goal happened.
Yeah.
So I think that's also cool. And anyway, I want us to show the viewers this video that he sent to me, and I think it's absolutely hilarious.
Honestly.
So this guy was asked this question, and his answer will shock you to your bones. Let's watch the video.
$1 million and first class. Which one would you choose?
I would choose first class over $1 million
Why?
because $1 million will give you, first class will give you more than $1 million. Yes, probably today $1 million is worthy, but in the next 20 to 40 years it will depreciate. But if you have first class, it will give you more job, it will give you more insight into life, and it will equip you intellectually, scientifically, and spiritually. You'll be very worthy more than $1 million.
You are getting the money. I mean, now, like now.
Okay, if you get it now, probably once you don't have the skill to cater for the money, you misuse it, and it will not be very beneficial to me now.
But we have some billionaires who didn't go to school, right?
Yes, they have money, but they have employed people who are more elite to manage their businesses for them. So it means that first class worth more than
Is this
one
guy
million.
serious?
I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think
Okay.
so. Because like
Or does he even know what $1 million can do? Does he know?
that's the type of money if I get and I even convert it to Ghana cedis, I don't think I ever have to work again.
Hey, bro.
And you are saying you pick a first class over that.
Now the first class, what work? Who even told that they are going
There
to
are people
employ
on the
you?
street who even have first class and nothing proper is
Lot of
happening.
people.
Charlie, these days you have to use your wits. Everybody has to know that, and I'm so shocked. I'm sure this is probably for a funny purpose, but
The guy was serious. The guy was serious.
Are you
The
sure?
way he was.
Because his house was at his back and he was talking all
Yes. You can see that the guy was there of a first class. Hey, $1 million.
Oh, Massa, forget it.
Charlie. Na minya you cry 50,000 cry. Hey, my plans.
Yeah, I know that.
God,
Anyway,
guys, what's your view on this? Honestly, $1 million and first class.
what would you pick?
Which one would you pick? Listen, write your comments down below.
And please share and like and let us know what you think. And
Yeah.
you could also suggest new topics for us. It's a new podcast, and the name of the podcast is what?
Out of the box.
And we hope to you keep tuning in and watching us.
Yeah.
Bye.